Hello everyone, this is Dark Masamune 87 and yes indeed I am back with some Dynasty Warriors Origins. And I'm pretty rusty because I haven't played this game in a hot minute due to my injury, but now I can actually pick up my mouse and be on my keyboard at the same time with both my arms because it's not heavy. And on top of that, I can finally play on my controller without my right arm getting in pain, which is great. But I still can't lift nothing heavy, but it's a work in progress, and my surgeon and my physical therapist and everything have told me that it's going to take a while. So I already knew what I was getting into the moment that happened. But I'm excited to share this video with you all, and I'm excited to be recording again. The recording setup has upgraded finally. My grandpa iMac, I got it put away. It's still in my studio / game room, but now I got a better iMac that I can edit videos, and I can edit in 4K and record in 4K with no issues. My other PC that I was using to record in 4K, unfortunately it kept stuttering, so I got to a point that I upgraded my PC, which one of these days when I'm making an upgraded video of my gaming setup and everything like that, you all can see how it looks. And you can see that the PC that I have now, shout out to my brother from another Carl, he helped me build the PC because my arm is injured still. So he helped me build a PC, and it was cool because I got to pick parts little by little. It was no rush. I picked the motherboard, I picked the RAM, the graphics card, the fans, and my PC build turned out so great that he wanted to build another PC. So I was like, all right, cool. And I can't wait to show you all the way the PC looks and everything, and the way everything is slowly coming out in the gaming room / studio where I make the magic happen. As for the iMac, it's gotten to the point where when I make a 4K video, it's like, yo, I can't do this, I'm overheating. It legit gives me a warning. So I was like, all right, grandpa, because I call it the grandpa basically because it's done its thing, and it's made a lot of amazing videos that are on my channel. It's made the Gundam Breaker guide, the Dynasty Warriors 8 guide that people still check to this day. A lot of the guides, the combo videos I've made, and everything came from that iMac, and it's done an amazing job. It still does an amazing job. It just can't, the quality that I'm recording at now, it can't handle that anymore. So I'm like, all right, it's like a car. After a while, no matter how good you treat it, once the mileage goes up a certain way, after a while the car can only do but so much, so eventually you got to upgrade it. So I upgraded everything, and everything was running way more smoother than I've ever imagined. I didn't think that it was going to turn out that way, but it did. So here we are, and I've recorded a couple of videos so far, so I can't wait to show you all those videos. This is definitely one of them, and it's great because I know for a fact that everybody's gonna be like, yo, I was not expecting this to randomly just pop up on his channel. And I hope it gets to everybody. I hope it gets to all my subscribers and everything, because if it does, that would be a huge blessing. But everything's turning out great so far, and I'm being very patient with my injury that I already got surgery for and stuff like that. So it's just a work in progress. I'm hoping it gets stronger than what it was before, and I hope that works out too. It's just a lot of consistency and focusing, because I still gotta wear my brace to work and stuff like that. So you have certain people out there that they'll be like, oh, you look like a robot or whatever, because it looks like a bionic piece attached to your arm, and some people think it's badass and everything. but then other people are saying things, and they're saying the same exact things that the other people are saying that they think it's cool, but they're using it as an insult. But at the end of the day, you have to think about it in a different aspect, and don't let people try to drain you. And even though they're trying to say it into an insult, just block them off, because some people are just like that. They like to be negative, and they like to drag other people down. And unfortunately, that happens a lot at work sites and even at your own home. So you just gotta be mindful and don't let it get the best of you. Think of something that makes you happy, and just think of the bright side of things, because as you get older, that's literally how life is. There's just certain people that they wake up on the wrong side of the bed for the rest of their life, and you can't dwell on that, and you can't think about why they're like that. You're better off not thinking about that at all, and just focusing on yourself and your loved ones and the positive things that are happening around you, and keep leveling yourself up. Because if you dwell on that, you're never going to be happy. You're going to think everybody and their mother's like that, but that's not the case. So back to this though, this battlefield, either my weapons are just too weak, or these characters got like super duper armor or something. Okay, here we go. I'm taking some type of damage. Jesus. Yo, the arrows reminds me of Dynasty Warriors 3. Okay, I blocked you. Here we go. Here we go. Am I going to do the super kick? Am I going to finish him off with that sweet chin music? Okay. I didn't finish him off with that sweet chin music, but I still finished him off. That's all that matters. But all the arrows everywhere. Oh my God. That gave me that Dynasty Warriors 3 PTSD. When one arrow would legit take all your health. Trying to get homeboy up top right here, but you do not have that ability yet. You cannot climb a ladder. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I will though. I always figure the mechanics and everything out. It's just that I haven't played this game in a hot minute, so I'm super duper rusty, but I'll slowly get back into it. I know it. I just need like a few minutes, and I'll be back in the game. Alright, here we go. Another enemy general defeated. Oh boy. The Yellow Turbans Rebellion is whooping your ass pretty much. Yo, I can't wait to get a horse. Like, I don't mind being on foot, but it's gonna take a hot minute to get to oh, Muso attack. Take some of this! Ikaze! Boom! Yo, but one thing's for sure though is that I missed the hell out of Japan. Shout out to every single person in Japan. You know what's crazy is that shout out to Eric from Koei Tecmo. Me and him were talking, and we were literally in Japan, and I didn't know he was in Japan at the time that I went to Japan, because if I did, obviously I'm gonna visit my brother from another. And unfortunately, the same day I was leaving, he was like 3 hours away from me, or else I would have just went and visited him, got a couple of pictures and caught up, because even though me and him have been speaking for years and we've gamed together and everything, we've never met in person. Like, and there's only a few people from my socials that I finally met in person. Like, shout out to Bolts. That's like my brother from another, and I met him in person, and it was cool. And I met him in Atlanta. That was fire. So eventually, I definitely want to meet the Koei Tecmo staff, obviously, and I want to meet Sho and just the company in general. And I want to go to one of those conventions where I can try the games out and have like an early tryout of the game and see how it runs and all that, and give them my review on things and all that, and let them know what I think. Because I've been playing Muso games in hack and slash games, period, for as long as I can remember, like for a very long time. So I know for a fact, like if I was to give my opinion on it, it'd be like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea, because I'm for the community as well. It's not just what I like, but I know for a fact that, for example, I've been wanting, I don't know about you all, but I see a lot of people post on Reddit and Twitter and Facebook that they want to see another Dynasty Warriors Gundam game. I would love another Dynasty Warriors Gundam game. I wish that certain games that we had back then, like Ken's Rage 1 and 2, I wish they remastered those games and put them on PS5. But I know in a business standpoint that that's not easy, because you have to go through a bunch of different companies, and you have to get the copyright stuff and the paperwork and everything on point. But I would love to see remasters of these games, and if you can't make a remaster, make a new game. Like everybody has been dying for another Ken's Rage, and you guys could get ideas from Fist of the North Star Revive, the mobile game, and make it into an actual beat 'em up game, because there's so many characters in Fist of the North Star Revive that if they were to get those characters all and make it into a beat, like, I know for a fact that game would sell. I know for a fact. And if you made the game like $40-$50, and then the DLCs, like if you got the collector's edition or something like that, it rounded up to like $80. Everybody and their mother's gonna buy that. The same thing with a Saint Seiya beat 'em up game. I have not seen a beat 'em up game since PS3. Everything else they've been making, it's like a Naruto fighting game with the same fighting style and all that. And don't get me wrong, I love the Naruto fighting games and all that, but I would rather have a Saint Seiya beat 'em up or a Naruto beat 'em up game any day of the week. Like, I would love to play as Madara and beat the crap out of thousands on the battlefield and do all his attack moves and everything. Like, I would love that, and I know that can be possible. I really do, because with the technology and everything we have today, I know these games could be made. It's just the companies behind closed doors having to talk about it and hearing out the community and going, yeah, that sounds like a pretty great idea. Let's make this happen. Like, I would love that. There's so many other games too that I would like. If they ever made another Warriors Orochi, which I know for a fact they are, if they had all the mechanics from Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, like the Gauntlet mode, if they still had that mode was like one of the greatest modes ever put in a Warriors Orochi game. Like, if they leave that, you add additional characters and a bunch of other stuff that the Muso community and just people that love playing the game or that are new to it would love. And it's casual, but also a challenge as well, because you don't want a game too easy. When a game's too easy, it's you're gonna beat it so fast that you're gonna be like, alright, this game is getting boring after a while. I'm beating it too quickly. You know what I mean? You gotta make it some type of challenge. Like Dynasty Warriors Origins, it's right there. It's balanced. It's balanced. It's not too easy. It's not too hard, but it can get hard depending on where you want to battle and stuff like that. And obviously Lu Bu is gonna stomp the crap out of you, because that's what he's made for, right? But eventually you want to do other things as well. So it's at a point where it's perfectly balanced. The game is on point. The game is what everybody wanted, and that's great. So if they did that with other games, it would be perfect. Like, I'm playing a game right now called Expedition 33. Storyline's amazing. Everything's perfect. Is it an easy game though? It can be, depending. Can it get extremely difficult? Yes, indeed. It can get extremely difficult to the point where you're like, what the hell did I just get myself into? And it gets like really bad. Like if you don't know how to parry, you don't know how to dodge, you don't know how to jump away at a specific time, the enemies are going to kick the living hell out of you. But the game is amazing overall. Like the story, the way, Jesus Christ, yo, these dudes are like ripping the hell out of my character right now. I had to get through somehow. Had to hit him with the S string. Now I'm just trying to walk through. See, but yeah, Expedition 33 though, like I'm just on Act 1 and I'm in love with the game. Like everything, the arena, just the ideas, the parry system, all of that is amazing. It reminds me of so many nostalgic JRPG games combined into one game, and the characters as well, like the way they break down the characters and everything that's going on. Like I can't imagine what's in store for me later on in that game, but it's a pretty hot game. Like I like it a lot. Like it's amazing so far. But I just can't wait to get through it and eventually raise the damage cap, because I've heard when you get to a certain act in Expedition 33, your damage cap raises, which is pretty awesome because my characters are not even level 99 yet, and they're already taking 9,999, so I can't wait for that. Like my builds for certain characters like Gustav and Mael are amazing. Like I can't wait to show them off eventually on the channel as well, and give some tips and pointers on what to do and how to level up and stuff like that, because once you get to a certain scenario in the game, it's extremely fun to level up and everything, and the tournaments are cool. But there's one tournament that don't do it until until you're a higher level, because you can get one shot, but that's the whole point of certain games. Like it's okay for it to be casual, like I said, to a certain extent, but then you gotta find the balance. You gotta make it challenging and strategize and figure out how the hell am I gonna beat this boss, and then eventually when you make a comeback, boom, that's what you do right there. What did the I think I pressed the analog by accident. Lock on. Alright, got it. There we go. Alright, we're starting to take a little bit more damage, I see. I gotta be careful. My HP is starting to get really low. Hopefully I find a rice bun or something around. Shawn Michaels kick, baby. Bow! Right in the face. Enemy officer has been defeated. Oh yeah. Sunjian got me cracking up though, because the way he's talking, he's like, yo, I just asked him a question. He got a little frisky out here. We're all fighting each other. So I sent the protagonist out, whoop everybody's ass. And here we are. Enemy officers has been defeated. It's been 11 minutes of pure chaos. We got some points. Let me see what we got here. Okay. But that was funny though. There's like so much going on in the battlefield, and Sun Jian's like, yo, this is what happened. End of story. And now we're trying to give more peace to the land. Alright.
You fought well in the battle. A most impressive performance.
It was you who won the victory, Lord Sun Jian. Not with the sword, but with your words. To persuade the Yellow Turbans to lay down their weapons.
Better that than suffering them to die in vain. The Yellow Turbans have their cause, right or not, and I understand what drives men to die for what they believe in. But they will not win their cause, nor feed their starving families, by throwing themselves on the swords of my men. I am an officer of the government, and though I know it sounds arrogant to speak this way, The Yellow Turbans make false promises to inflame the minds of those who would fight for life, and so lead them instead to death.
I think I agree with you, your lordship. Those poor souls didn't join the Yellow Turbans just to be slaughtered on the battlefield. When I met you in G, they were not as fanatical as they seem now. Indeed. Let us hope they're still alive, and prospering too.
G Province. Are you talking about the disturbance last year? I heard 2 great warriors drove off an official's private army.
It's probably best you don't know the details.
Then I shall pretend I never asked. After all, I've no interest in arresting men of honor. You seem calm, yet I sense a fire burning within you. You're my type of warrior, truth be told. When officials turn to tyranny, it is a sign that imperial power is weakening. At such times, we must rise to the occasion. I am sure that we will have the chance to fight together again sometime. I, for one, look forward to it.
Guan Yu's like, listen, there's certain things we can't tell you because, make a long story short, we're the goats, you know that. Sun Jian's like, listen, I ain't gonna lock you up, but you're gonna have to tell me that campfire story later about what you did in the battlefield, because, you know, I had a little sneak preview. You whooped everybody's ass, but...
Ah, it's you.
Oh, my boy.
You were with
Huang Gai.
What was it?
Damn, they put the little white hair for wisdom. That's what's up.
I am Huang Gai, and you are?
My name is
That's right.
Masamune
That
Ryoto.
does sound
It's
familiar.
nice to meet you.
Those 2 giants stood out amongst the volunteer force.
It is an honor
I could
to
tell
be
you
standing next to
something
one
special.
of the many great
You acted
warriors.
of your own volition to take care of things, even when the enemy started using those strange tricks. When I saw that, I knew you were awfully level-headed.
That's pretty cool. Like, they kept him young, but they made him look a little older due to his hair and everything. But he still looks young, though. Like, it's been so many years with Dynasty Warriors, and my man hasn't aged a bit. Like, but it looks pretty cool, the character design and stuff like that. I think it's awesome.
You are familiar with fighting to make a living. No
One
matter
thing I
how
love
brilliant
about this
someone
game is that the
how
voice
detailed
acting is
their plan,
definitely
no one
on
knows what
point.
will happen
Like,
on
it's
the
straight up
battlefield.
S tier voice acting, and I love
You
that,
among our
because
forces
I myself, I
allow
can't
us
wait to,
respond to a variety of
like,
situations.
one day out of nowhere a video game company goes, hey, you want to be a voice actor for a certain character? Because that's gonna hype me up for sure. I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, I am.
From now on,
Oh
I will
man.
know who to turn to in the most crucial battles. I will be counting on you. So you know how to be agreeable as well. Well, it is time we departed, but I'm glad we've come to know each other. Until next time, good health to you.
Ji Province, you say?
Yes. Huang Fu Song went with Cao Cao in pursuit of Zhang Bao. We will lead Sun Jian and go after Zhang Liang. Soon, they will both be at our mercy. The survivors will try to regroup, combine their forces in one place.
Of course. Ji Province. The home base of the Yellow Turbans.
Yes. Lord Lu Ji has already arrived in Ji and is taking control. I want you to provide him with support.
Lord Lu Ji, my old mentor. Thank you for selecting us for this mission.
Ah, yes, I remember that now. I am sure Lord Lu Ji would be glad to have you.
Yes, until I met him. I was a mediocre student, but he changed my attitude. For that, I owe him a great deal. We shall set off right away.
They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he...
You're one of those. Thanks to you, you'll be heading.
Finally, we're getting a horse. Yes. Make combat a little faster than usual. Because don't get me wrong, running's cool and all. But that horse in Dynasty Warriors Origins, it's just a different speed run. Like,
I vow to you that I won't
all right, let's go over here. Capture the enemy camp. Let's go. I got a little Kool-Aid meter up top. All right, here we go. Oh. Yo, the arrows. Oh my god. They're like, yo, we're gonna give you a little taste of Dynasty Warriors 3, baby. There we go. Took most of his health. Man, this stage is almost over already. Damn, I got enemies behind me doing the cha-cha slide. That's just diabolical. There we go. We're almost done. I'll do a little spinneroonie up in the air. So please don't take my base. Oh no! Enemy officer has been defeated. Oh yeah. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Alright, we're leveling up. That's what's up. Let us continue on. Completed! Which we get more points, and can we unlock something? Yes, we can. Got 5 more points than usual. Let me see. Aerial Retribution. What should I pick? I think I'm gonna go for the Aerial Retribution. See what else I unlock later on. Look at that. That horse makes a difference. Look how fast I'm going through the map now. Before it was like a little slow-mo, a little turtle club, but now we're back. We're back in action, baby.
Keeping my weapon in good condition is the least I can do.
Eventually, later on in the game, get the red hair or something. That would be nice.
Lu Ji is not here.
Why not?
He has been imprisoned for refusing to give the attendants the bribes they expected.
No.
He stuck to his principles and allowed himself to be condemned for a crime he did not commit. He is a fool.
The corrupt officials are the ones at fault. There is no reason Lord Lu Ji should be blamed.
Those with power live. Those without die. Anyone who fails to understand this truth is nothing more than a fool. Cunning is but another means to power. Lu Ji failed to realize this, and now finds himself a captive. So, are you one of the powerful, or not? I do not judge on status or title. Prove it during this battle. You may make a name for yourself if you are successful.
And if I fail to do so?
Then the battlefield will claim your life. That goes for both of us.
You know it's bad when you see this dude and he's losing like a little bit of weight, or it's his clothes, I'm not sure. But on top of that, you got the Freddy Krueger music playing in the background, and it's just getting dark. Wow, I can tell this battle's gonna get pretty bad because so far there's a crap ton of arrows just flying all over the place. But I'm taking this enemy base pretty decently so far. I got 100 kills already. And they're still stacking. Just gotta be careful with the arrows, man. Man, this dude just popped out of nowhere like, you're not taking the enemy base. I'll fight you for it. Come on, baby.
The enemy officer.
Too late, buddy. Nice knowing you. Alright, we got the enemy base. There we go. Victory. It's one of them little short missions, but it's all good. That dude tried to make a comeback. He was like, let me stab you in the back. Maybe that'll help. I'm like, nope, I'm still alive. Kabam. Kablammy. See what we got here. Additional special attack. Oh, we can level this up too. That's cool. Level 6. See where we're gonna go next. Uh-oh. Defeat of the Yellow Turbans.
Let's go.
This battle might get intense.
Onward, everyone. Without delay.
It might be one of those battles that look all peaceful. There's a little bit of red, and then a bunch of red just appears on the damn map. Damn. Homeboy went straight through his boys and was like, wait a second. We're gonna fight hand to hand. Damn, I blocked it. There we go. Look at his HP now. Yeah, not so tough now, buddy, huh? Get out of here. Next.
Has been defeated.
Get on the horse real quick. Let's do some little turbo speed. Oh, they disappeared. I was about to chop their neck off with this blade. Come on, bam. And homeboy had like a turbo charged arrow. He said, yo, I've been charging this baby up since Dynasty Wars 2. Oh man, got a little lollipop right here. I gotta be careful. Arrows and everything. Arrows be doing some chip damage on any character that hits pretty much. Boom. Oh my god. You might die right here. Boom. Got both of them at the same time. Nice.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Definitely gonna get a race button for sure because my health is done pretty dirty just now. Where are we going next? I got the weirdest feeling that there's gonna be more enemies just randomly popping up because usually when they have a stage like this, it never fails. Like it looks like there's only a little bit, but it turns out that there's like a crap ton of enemies that just randomly appears, and it's always been like that in every single hack and slash game. Like it'll be like, yeah, we only got a little bit here, and then all of a sudden they just pile up and they're super overpowered with hyper armor and everything. I am blocking everything. This dude did some Star Wars stuff where he just blocks the arrows and everything. He's like, I don't know where they're coming from, but I'm blocking everything. Damn, all the enemies got these heavy artillery weapons. Let me see, do I kill him? It didn't take as much as I thought it was gonna take. There we go. Boom, broke it. Let me see, do I hit him when he, yep, triangle ability activated. There we go. Damn, his boy on top of him was like, yo, I'm floating in the air and he's hitting me up with combos. I'm tired of this. Oh my goodness, I thought I blocked that. That sucks. Come on, block. Ah! Block. It's not allowing me to block. There we dodge. Yo, my health is getting tore up a little bit. There we go. Oh, the arrows. Old Turbans are like, yeah, we got all the firepower we need. Come on, drop some health. Something. There we go, got some health. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, let me start fanning some stuff up, baby. I'm like, nope. Not tonight. Oh, I try to block again. Oh my god. I ran right into that. That's my bad. There we go. Block. Boom. Triangle offense. That's what I'm talking about. It's almost over for you, buddy. Just a little bit more. Block, block. Okay, great. Cancel this attack. There we go. He's like, yo, why you hit me in? Damn, super kick to the jaw. Super kick to the jaw. That was nasty work. Damn, these dudes with the arrows don't be playing. They're like, oh, you want to jump around? We got something for you right here. We got something for you. Oh my God. Come on, block, block. There we go. Oh man, I thought I dodged that. He did some. He did a salsa move and went around me. I'm like, yo, what the hell was that? Some Ultra Instinct right there. Alright, we're taking the enemy. Damn. Lifted them up with the sword, had them spinning around. And we got this enemy base. There you go. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I thought the stage was gonna be a little longer, but that was crazy. Like the dude that I killed the general, and then his homeboy is floating over him getting comboed. and then the other general does a salsa move. He spins around my character and was like, yo, hold up. You think you the only one that can dodge? I got something for you. I'm like, yo, what the? Oh man, that was hilarious. Yo. I'm crying. That was funny as hell. All right, we're gonna go to the next base. Hopefully, there ain't no more salsa dancers on the battlefield trying to do a little evade or something crazy. All right, this might be. Uh-oh. This might be the final battle for the Yellow Turbans. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Shall we start? I'm counting on you.
Oh boy, I can tell this is gonna be a really big battle. But I'm hoping that a lot of people from my end do not die. But the only way I can make that possible is if I'm very alert. Luckily I got a horse, because if I would have been on foot, this would have been pretty bad. Like I can tell for a fact it would have been horrific. But since the horse got a Nas tank, we got some hope. Alright, let's get to this enemy base right here. Homeboy's trying to stand outside the base, trying to be slick. Hopefully his brother from, oh my god, a little stab in the air. I didn't even see that one coming. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, boom. Broke it. Blocked him. Yo, I'm having a battle galore. Yo, these arrows though. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh my god, the meter has just turned into Kool-Aid in a matter of seconds. Hopefully I can bring it back. Oh, look at that. I'm fighting back. Alright, we're bringing it back up little by little. The enemies, though, on the other hand, they... Oh my goodness. Alright, we're winning so far. Good job, good job. Somewhat winning. We can do a lot more though. I got a bad feeling, like the way this dude's talking, like he might just die. And that's gonna suck pretty bad. Uh-oh. He's like, we're gonna see if you survive the battlefield. If you do, then cool. If not, I don't care. I have blue boot. There we go.
The enemy officer has been
So
defeated.
far I'm taking them out like a prom dress. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, I could have blocked that. Should have just pressed the button. Block. Block. So many enemies on the screen right now, but it's all good. There's a Muso attack, baby. Come on. That took a decent amount of damage. Cool. Alright, we're doing some chip damage now. Oh, blocked them. Let's go. Oh, not the flame arrows. Oh, no. Come on, come on. Triangle assault. Here we go. Boom. He got like 2 HP left. This dude's hanging by a thread. Come on. I think he dropped a weapon or something. I don't know. Block, block. Oh my goodness. Damn, dude is a silhouette. That's crazy word. There we go. Triangle. Boom.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, come on.
Now, how will the battle unfold?
Running into every single enemy.
I can't help but feel that something big is about to happen.
Alright. The health is not too bad. Block. Oh my goodness. Watch out. Nice. Yo, they just ganging up. They're like, okay, you want to defeat my brother? We got plenty more. Damn, so far 400 KOs and counting. Still going. Yo, it's going up like so fast. The KOs right now. So I'm being attacked by like everywhere. The sky. I'm trying to block everything, but there's a Muso attack. It pushed dude all the way to the back, but barely took any damage, to be honest. That's how I know this battlefield's gonna be tough. It's like, yeah, this is the preferred level, the same level you're at now, but it's gonna be feeling like you need to be level 30 for this, baby. Okay, he's almost dead. Oh, get out of there. Flame arrows. Come on. That Ghost Rider vibe trying to rip my head off with a flame arrow. Oh my goodness. I thought I dazed him, but then he woke back up again. Dude, lock on. There we go. Oh my goodness. Get out of there. Yo. Come on. Come on. Keep doing the spinner. Oh my god. That big ass arrow. Definitely gonna need some help for sure. Come on, block. There we go. Wanna be dying right here. Find it. Boom! There's a sweet chin music, baby. There we go. Speak of the devil, rice bun. 600 KOs. Yes, come on. I need help. I knew that was gonna happen. Damn, this dude just came out of nowhere from behind me. He's like, super soft. Boom. Select. Let's go, buddy. Trying to shoot the one. Alright, super kick to the face. I think this is it right here. Fought him in the air. Slashed him in the hip. Alright, we got some more health. That's great. Phenomenal. We're starting to clear the map, which is fantastic. Alright, come on. Boost your health. Thank you, thank you. Alright, he's over. Boom! As soon as I got to the battlefield, already dead. Oh my god, I was trying to block, but that was just horrible. But I still got rid of him, so that's all that matters. Alright, let's go to the next area and see what happens. Okay, come on, come on. There's mad yellow turbans all over the place, though. I mean, I'm not surprised. I guess one of these big battles. Oh, got another general, almost dead. Come on, block. Got him. Good stuff. All right.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The blue meter's starting to go back up, which is fantastic. Finally, before the red meter was like taking over. Slowly going back up again. I got a bad feeling about going through the middle because right now it's just me. Oh my goodness. This dude's like, I put a game shark on my back and I got infinity soldiers. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Large forces. Pause.
Let's go.
All right.
Crush all who
Here
stand
we go
in our
now.
way. Dominate them.
Damn, these dudes, all of them went on like Kaioken mode. All I saw was red aura. Alright. The horse is doing its thing, but eventually I'm gonna have to get off the horse. Yup. Do a little quick slash and dash. 700. Come on. Get 1,000 so that way we can be like, I am the legendary warrior of the 3 kingdoms. He's like, look, I don't got Lu Bu yet, but one of these days I'm gonna get him. Alright? So now you're gonna have to hold them off, protagonist. Even though you're getting hit everywhere and arrows all over the place, you got this. Oh my goodness. Muso attack. Let's see what happens. Yep. That didn't even take a huge chunk of the meter or nothing. It took like a little baby damage. Oh man, the blue meter is like the red meter's coming back after this enemy base appear. Oh my goodness. Oh, 1,000. Little blue meter's coming back. Come on. I am literally fighting for my life. Yo, look at my health meter. Don't try this at home, kids. It's about to get very dangerous. Come on, come on, come on. I gotta make a comeback somehow. I think I might just return. I just need 1 rice bun, maybe 2. Come on, come on. Come on, horse. Go, go, go. Oh, man. Come on. Gotta find a rice bun. This is terrible. I got like 2 HP left. The mission is to find a rice bun. Yo, this is terrible. Hopefully no arrows hit me. Come on, come on. Gotta clear a path. Oh boy. It's like, yo, we're in danger. I'm in danger. We're in a lot of danger right now. Oh boy, this dude just appeared out of nowhere. Once I get a rice bun, I'll be set. But right now, I am not risking it right now. Like, so far, I cleared a lot of the enemy bases and stuff like that, but now you got a whole set of new warriors and everything. Okay. Dang Fei just... Alright, there we go. Triangle, there we go. Come on, rice bun. Rice bun. Oh my god, I don't need that. Oh man, come on, rice bun. Block. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, we got these arrows. Come on. He's like, listen, I ain't gonna give you a rice bun, but I'll give you a weapon. How about that? Fighting for survival. Boom! Blast his ass cheek off with that. Alright, come on, come on. Rice bun. Yo, just my luck. I'm getting weapons and everything, and the one thing I need is not being provided. Terrible. Alright. Maybe if I go to my my base. Wow. The blue meter, I thought it was high and it went low. Super duper low. Alright, come on. There's gotta be a base somewhere. Alright, cool. Yep, I see it right there. Come on, rice bun. Rice bun. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, time to fight back. Come on. Come on. Not gonna let him take the enemy base. Well, our base. Come on, come on. Gonna have it transform into an enemy base. Come on, come on. There we go. Fighting back to the extreme. 1200. Nice. Come on. Here we go. We're fighting back now. This dude's like, yo, he got a rice bun and he just powered up, man. Oh, there goes my health. They're taking a lot of damage out of me. Come on. Why don't you do like a Muso attack or something? Wow. Oh, nice. And I hit him with a triangle. And I hit him with a triangle attack. Yup, it's about to happen. There we go. Nice. Chipping the hell out of his health. Come on. Come on. Don't let him breathe. It's almost over. Got him. Oh, he's running away. He's running towards the other enemy. That's not gonna work though. That ain't working here in this battlefield. Let's go. Come on. Nice. Got a rice bun and we got some gauntlets. New weapon type. Oh, we do the Kenshiro, the little with the Fist of the North Star treatment. Pay homage. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we making a comeback. We got a rice bun.
Perhaps.
And now we're going deep in the abyss of battle. Wow, look at all those arrows again. Jesus! I dodged that by like the skin of my teeth. Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. My HP would have got dropped like crazy if those arrows would have hit me. Right, let's take this enemy base. Let's slow down their little reproduction value that's going on with the yellow turbans right here. I already know. They're like, yeah, as long as we got these enemy bases, we'll keep multiplying these yellow turbans. There we go. Come on. Nice. Come on.
The yellow turbans are nothing but this territory. They are
Alright, got one.
for my battle-hardened troops.
Yeah, it's about to be over. I can tell by the blue meter and the way the map's looking. Like, there's hardly anybody on the map at this point. So we are towards the end of the video. This is Dark Masamune 87. Thank you all for watching my channel. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe to stay up to date. I really do appreciate that as well. I'll catch you all on the next one. Stay tuned for more Dynasty Warriors Origins as well as other hidden gems that I will be uploading very soon. See ya.
You, the one with the fluttering belt, appears before me as an enemy. What could this mean, I wonder? Perhaps now is not the time to ponder such things. I must do my part as their leader, for the sake of all.
You figured I was in trouble, huh? Gotta admit, this is kind of embarrassing.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk if we shall.
Get into your formations. Let's get serious. This is our chance to destroy the enemy.
You saw my predicament, did you? Have my thanks.
So, it was you, Zhang Zhao. We have no choice but to put a stop to your actions.
Hope that we could be comrades.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Too much to wish for. Everyone,
The enemy officer
believe that the heavens are with us. The yellow turbans will not falter against some tyrant.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Open it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have not lost. Not yet. Just hang on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Take this. Time to act.
We will fight for you. Take that.
Why are we losing? Whom do the heavens bestow their blessing upon, if not us?
Lord Zhangjiao, please, escape while we hold them off. Cannot perish here.
I suppose you're right.
Take this.
We are not done yet.
Take this.
You lost Chang Zhao? Well, no matter. His days are numbered in any case.
For the moment, let us simply rejoice that we survived to witness this victory.
We have defeated Chang Zhao's main force in battle. And it seems you've proven that you can at least survive.
Aye.
I hear both Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang are facing defeat after defeat. The end is near for the Yellow Turbans. Now, let me ask you, out of curiosity, what do you think Chang Zhao lacked? Why has he been forsaken by the heavens, fallen from grace? Not quite, but not wrong either. Chang Zhao did not have power. Not enough to move the heavens with his own hands, at least. It matters not what one's ideals are. Without strength or victory, nothing is accomplished. In both politics and war, the weak are the first to flounder. And as soon as one has shown their weakness, their fate is sealed.
Ridiculous. So those without strength are destined for doom?
That is the nature of this realm.
It's nature.
That's incense. The same type the Yellow Turbans use to create their illusions. But right now, it's being used for communication. Follow the scent. There. You'll find someone waiting for you. Very few people know how to use this incense. You would do well to remember that.
Ah, you figured it out. If you followed the flow of incense here, that means you are a guardian of peace. That look. It doesn't seem like you're joking. Or perhaps you do not remember? Ah. I see. I understand now. You seek to defeat me, not because you were ordered to, but of your own volition. A guardian of peace, one who knows not their duty, judges me. If that is not the will of the heavens, then I am at a loss. Even if both heaven and earth try to judge me, I will not stop believing in my righteousness, as long as others ask it of me. I know that this path, this ideal, is not a mistake. I will deal them the necessary punishment after the battle. None will be forgiven for taking from others by force. Our fates are intertwined. I shall await the day I see you in battle. Guardian of peace. I am Zhang Zhao.